Hello children. Today I'm going to discuss a very confusing topic, I can say, the upstream and downstream in the linear equations into variables. Let's try to understand the basic concept. So when you know the water is flowing, the flow of water is still. There is no movement in the water. What happens if a boat is going on the stream? It will move by its own speed. Right? If it is going at 40 km per hour, it will remain the same because it is still water. The stream is not flowing. At the same time, if it is flowing stream, now the speed of the boat changes depending on what is the direction of the boat. So boat and stream are both in the same direction, then the speed of boat will increase. You understand? Boat is going in this direction at 40 km per hour. And the stream is also flowing in the same direction at, suppose, 5 km per hour. Then what is the resultant speed of the boat? Boat speed will be increased. So that is called downstream. When the boat and the stream are in the same direction, speed of the boat will be 40 plus 5, 45 km per hour. Right? At the same time, when the boat and the stream are in the opposite direction, boat is going in this direction at 40 km per hour, whereas stream is going in the opposite direction, which is at 5 km per hour. Now the boat speed will definitely reduce. Why? Because the stream is opposing the motion of the boat. So this is called upstream. Why is it called up and downstream? When you go towards the bridge, when you go up the bridge, the speed of the car reduces, right? Because you are going against gravity. Same thing happens here. Some force is opposing the movement of the boat. That is why the speed of the boat will reduce now. So what is the speed of the boat? It is 40 minus 5. Whatever is the speed of the boat, it is reduced as per the speed of the stream. So is the concept of upstream and downstream clear, children? Still water, there is no speed of the stream. The speed of the stream is 0 km per hour. So the boat will go as per its normal speed, as if the car is going on a straight highway. Whereas when it is climbing the bridge up, the speed will reduce. When it is going down, the speed will increase. Same thing happens here. Is that clear? So we go further and check for a couple of questions. Now, a boat goes 16 km upstream and 24 km downstream in 6 hours. Also, it covers 12 km upstream and 36 km downstream in the same time. Find the speed of the stream and the speed of the boat. Now, you see there are two conditions given. First condition is when the boat is going 16 km upstream and 24 km downstream in 6 hours and 12 km upstream and 36 km downstream in the same time. So let us assume, let the speed of the boat be x km per hour and speed of the stream be y km per hour. So as I discussed already, what is the speed of the boat upstream? We are talking about the boat. So speed of the boat upstream, when it goes against the stream, it will be, its actual speed is x minus the speed of the stream. And speed of the boat downstream will be x plus y. Now this speed applies to both the conditions. So let's see what is the first condition. We all know that speed is equal to distance by time, right? Now the total time is 6 hours. So let's find time upstream, time downstream. So what should be the formula for time? Time is distance by speed. So that makes the first equation as distance. What is the distance upstream? 16 km upstream by what is the speed upstream? X minus y. This is the time taken upstream. And the time taken downstream, total will be 24 by x plus y should be equal to 6 hours. And what is the second condition? 12 km distance upstream. So upstream speed is this plus 36 by x plus y should be equal to same time. Now, these are the two linear equations which we have, and let's simplify to get the value of x and y. So from the first equation, both of them have the denominators in variable. So we will have to change it to numerator. Let 1 by x minus y equals to a and 1 by x plus y equals to b. So what is the equation now? You have first equation becomes 16a plus 24b equal to 6. I can reduce it. It can be divided by 2. So this becomes 8a plus 12b equals to 3. This is equation 3. And equation 2 becomes 12a plus 36b equals to 6. We can divide it by 6. So you get 2a plus 6b equal to 1. This is next equation. So now solving third and fourth. You can use any method. I am using substitution method, elimination method here. So multiplying equation 4 by 4. So you get the fourth equation as 8a plus 24b equal to 4. And you are subtracting this equation 8a plus 12b equal to 3. When you subtract, you get 12b equals to 1 or b equals to 1 by 12. Let's substitute it in the third equation. So you get from third equation 8a plus 12 into 1 by 12. So 8a plus 1 equals to 3, 8a equals to 2, a equals to 1 by 4. Now what did we assume? We assume 1 by x minus a equals to, we have still not completed. This is only the value of a and b we have got. So I have to assume finally the last step will be to get the value of x and y. So I'm substituting these values. 1 by x minus y is equal to a. A is 1 by 4. So x minus y equals to 4, right? This will be my fifth equation. 1 by x plus y equals to b, which is equal to 1 by 12. So x plus y equals to 12. This is sixth equation. Now let's simplify. I can cancel this. 2x equals to 16, x equals to 8. And what should be y? X plus y is 12. So y is equal to 4. So your answers are 8 km per hour, which is the speed of the boat. Boat is going at 8 km per hour and stream is going at 4 km per hour. Okay. So let's try one more question on the basis of the same concept, which is upstream and downstream. A boat goes 12 km upstream and 40 km downstream in 8 hours. It can go 16 km upstream and 32 km downstream in the same time. Find the speed of the boat and speed of the stream. You can pause it here and try to do by yourself. Once done, you can check your answer. I will assume let speed of boat be x km per hour and speed of the stream be y km per hour. Now again, speed upstream is x minus y. Concept remains the same. Speed downstream is x plus y km per hour. Now what is the, again the time, no, upstream and downstream together 8 hours. So let's make the first equation. 12 km upstream by x minus y plus 40 km by x plus y is equal to 8. Because this is the first time taken upstream, time taken downstream. Okay. Second equation, time taken upstream. It should be 16 km, no? So 16 by x minus y plus 32 by x plus y. Again, same time, which is 8. So let's simplify. Let 1 by x plus y equals to a, 1 by x minus y equals to b. So the first equation, 12b plus 40a is equal to 8. I can reduce it to 3b plus 10a equal to 2. I'm dividing by 4. So this is the third equation. Next is 16b plus 32a is equal to 8. That means if I divide by 8, so it is 2b plus 4a equals to 1. This is fourth equation. Now let's simplify third and fourth. So I multiply equation 3 by 2 and equation 4 by 3. So this is because we have to simplify this. If you are clear with this, then it's okay. Otherwise, you can go through my video on substitution and elimination method to solve the equations. Okay. So equation 3 is multiplied by 2. So it becomes 6b plus 20a equals to 4. And the fourth equation becomes 6b plus 6a, 12a equals to 3. And you simplify the two equations. You get 8a equals to 1, a equals to 1 by 8. Now let's get the value of b. I'm substituting in fourth equation. 2b plus 4 into 1 by 8 equals to 1. 2b plus 1 by 2 equals to 1. 2b equals to 1 by 2. b equals to 1 by 4. But the job is still not over. We have to get the value of x and y. So here we substitute 1 by x plus y is equal to a. A is 1 by 8. Or x plus y equals to 8. This is our fifth equation. 1 by x minus y equal to b. b is 1 by 4. Or x minus y equals to 4. This is sixth equation. So now we say from 4 and 5. What do you get? X plus y equals to 8. X minus y equals to 4. So when I simplify, 2x equals to 12. X equals to 6. Which is the speed of the boat. Now x plus y is 8. Y will be equal to 2. 6 km per hour. 2 km per hour. So I can assume, I can find out that the speed of the boat is x km per hour and speed of the boat is downhill is 2 km per hour. So any other question, if you want, you can just post it in the comment. I'll try to solve it and send it to you personally. Okay. Thank you, children.